Massive protests against Israel's war with Hamas are expected at the DNC this week. But with college students returning to campus across the country, schools are now preparing in the event protests return to their campuses as well. We all remember these images from last spring when universities across the country were plagued with protests, leading to student encampments, expulsions, arrests, and in some cases, campus shutdowns. Here with us now is law professor and former NYPD detective Kirk Burkhalter. Kirk, welcome back to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Better now that you're on. Thank you so much. So you're a former detective. You're now a college professor. What steps should schools be taking now to prepare for a resurgence of protests this fall?
Sure. So, the administration of our academic institutions would be quite remiss if they did not believe that there was at least a strong possibility for unrest. First step I would take would be to harden campuses. So what did we see last spring? We saw, for instance, out west, I believe it was UCLA, where students and outside persons were able to bring large pieces of material, large materials to construct shelters and all types of other encampments. People were able to come on campus who were not members of the communities of these campuses. And this is something that can certainly be discouraged without a lot of effort, and that's simply by hardening the campus and challenging people who are not members of the community. Can't allow folks to arrive on campus unfeathered if they are unconnected or not connected with the community.
That's a really good point. We also know there was so much criticism for Jewish students who said, listen, I don't feel safe on campus. How can schools ensure a safe environment for students and protesters? No student should feel threatened when they're trying to get their education.
So this is really difficult. This is where the rubber meets the road, because colleges and institutions of higher learning have always been incubators for thought and free speech. I mean, that's woven into our United States Constitution. However, every student in this country has a right to attend an institution of higher education without being harassed and threatened and made to feel uncomfortable. This is not just a matter of opinion. This is the law. So how, at first blush, these two concepts may seem antithetical to each other, but they're really not. And that's the hard work for our administrators, the deans and the CEOs of these institutions, protecting First Amendment rights on one hand, and then protecting the rights of all students to seek their education and feel safe on the other hand. I think this begins perhaps with schools starting a dialogue with the various student organizations and seeing what they want to accomplish as far as their voices being heard and trying to work with them. This is not a foreign concept. Police do this all the time, all across the country. They work with folks who want to demonstrate and have their voices be heard and want to march and so forth, and ensure that this occurs in a peaceful fashion and no one is hurt. So our universities and so forth can take a page from our local law enforcement agencies in that respect.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.